I'm Nathan Judo. I'm here with Wolves reporter Mr. Timothy Spiers.
Hi.
As ever, Bournemouth 1, Wolves 1, and an incident-packed game, Tim. But do you think in the end, fair results?
The incident started at 1:30 p.m. today when somebody in this shot drove to the wrong Bournemouth football club. So glad you made it for kick-off.
If you put Bournemouth FC into Waze, you think that you're going to go to Bournemouth Football Club.
No, yes, well.
Not AFC Bournemouth.
Not the 9th tier
come on.
Wessex Sunday League, whatever.
I tell you what, I've got close to the ground and there's no one there. I'm flying in. I'm buzzing. Absolutely flying in. No traffic in sight. What's everybody complaining about?
You're like, I knew Dean Court was small, but come on.
You described it as a nice little cute League One ground earlier on. Anyway, look, 1-1.
Yeah.
I think it was a fair result in the end.
Just
a crazy game.
It was bonkers, to be honest. Bonkers. Just when you think it can't get any more mental, the sprinklers come on.
Oh, I missed that.
In the 93rd minute. Just as Wolves were attacking, I think, as well, and in the half of the pitch.
They'll do anything, that Bournemouth team.
Sprinklers don't just turn on, by the way.
No,
like,
drenching.
No, but they don't just turn on, do they?
Oh, no, yeah,
there's something going on there. Sorry.
When you see what Howe did to the bench, went like that.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good. Honestly, a crazy game. 3 penalties.
Yes.
The most blatant penalty of the afternoon wasn't given.
Not given.
Martinez's been elbowed in his beautiful face.
Oh, poor. Poor Zhao.
Loads of yellow cards. 2 goals. Sprinklers coming on. I mean, the referee's name is Roger, and Wolves have been Rogers.
Oh, like it. In
terms of refereeing decisions.
That's a Tim Spiers debrief coming to you soon.
The beast from Roger East. Some shockers, honestly. Do you know what? Everyone will see it on Match of the Day later.
Yeah.
The first one, it's not a penalty for Bournemouth. Martinez won the ball, and I don't think he even touched the king.
What did you think at the time? Our angle thought it did look as ours, but when you saw the replay,
he does stick his foot in. His foot?
You can't stick a foot in.
Sticks his foot in, unwisely, and gives King the opportunity to go down, which of course he does. Bournemouth love doing that.
Yeah,
and Ryan Fraser's done that late on when Cavallero's gone in on him as well, albeit that was outside the box. So the 2 penalties that Bournemouth got, bonkers. Yeah. I'm not even sure the one that Wolves got was 100% Stonewaller.
Great.
I think he's trying to even things up at that point.
Yeah.
And like I said, the most obvious one of all, when Mepham he's coiled like a cricket ball, away like that. He's still not giving
it the big end, yeah.
The ball's rolled down his arm basically. Yeah. Well, the other thing he hasn't done is spin it on his finger.
Gone away.
And he hasn't given that. But you can tell, like we laugh about it, right? But every single Wolves player has gone screaming up to him, like, it's a penalty, it's a penalty. You just know, you know. And he still hasn't given it. And the most annoying, I've just asked Connor Cody about this, because obviously he's the one who's been speaking to the ref throughout the game. You can see he was trying to calm Moutinho and Neves down because they were getting angry second half.
They were,
in particular just said he's been elbowed in the face, got blood coming out of his mouth, and he was trying to stick the boot in.
They were livid.
They were livid, and Martinez trying to stick the boot in after that. And Cody's job to calm down. I was like, look, he's the referee. Is he explaining his decisions to you? And I said, no, not really. And that's the frustrating side of it.
Absolutely.
And as he said, players make mistakes and get ridiculed and held to account or dropped or punished or whatever. This guy made a load of howling, terrible decisions today. What will happen to him? He doesn't have to answer for himself.
No.
He'll still be in the Premier League next week. Yeah. So where's the punishment for this incompetency?
And look, it could have been a lot worse because they were so angry that you thought that one of them could have had a rash tackle and got sent off.
I'm surprised nobody's been sent off. Yeah, it was kicking off towards the end. Another 10 minutes, someone may have gone, but he lost control of the game.
Yeah, and yet Wolves started great. First 10 minutes, I thought this was going to be happy days. It was like Everton all over again.
Yeah, they started really well. Front foot, won loads of corners. Jota was excellent. I thought him and Johnny linking up really nicely down the left, and you thought this is, despite them falling behind, you thought their quality would shine through. But they didn't really take it on in the second half. I thought they were trying to force the issue a bit too much. Bournemouth came back into it, started playing some good stuff. They're a good team, Bournemouth.
Yeah, we've got some decent players, yeah, for sure.
I mean, no team from outside the top 6 has won here since November 2017, so when Burnley did it. So it's a long time ago. The smaller teams don't tend to win here. overall to get a point is definitely a good result.
Nuno in his post-match press conference, he doesn't normally do this or single out players, but he said that the substitutes made a massive impact in this game.
Yeah.
And they did, didn't they? I know Cav gave away the penalty, but at the same time, he was good. I thought Traore was really good as well.
They did well to relieve pressure, because Bournemouth were piling it on at times in the second half, but Traore used his pace, set up a good chance for Doherty, probably should have scored as well. But Cavallero, yeah, he did well. Jota was obviously tiring and had a knock, hasn't he, in recent weeks, so he came off after about 65 minutes. Traore still only got 15 minutes. I mean, it must be so frustrating for him, because he's making impacts more often than not. But he's got
to come on in a 3, really, isn't he?
Yeah, and he came on wide right and did well. But he's obviously not trusted to come on any earlier. You know, he said in an extensive interview a couple of weeks ago, he's been coached to be a striker. Nuno's trying to convert him into a striker. Now he's playing this new formation, but we're not seeing enough of him yet to judge him on that.
I'm slightly surprised to see Raul take the penalty ahead of Neves.
Didn't even think about it really. They had one each against Spurs, didn't they, in that 3-2 defeat back in October. I think Neves took the first and Jimenez took the second.
Yeah.
So Neves wasn't having a great game, so I'd have backed Jimenez to score it rather than him for his 12th of the season.
But like you say, this is a good point, because we thought at some point they're going to get beat today, and it didn't happen. They've got a point, and now they go to Huddersfield. They've got Cardiff at home, 2 games where you think they should be at least looking at maximum points.
Yeah, it's a good point in a lot of respects, because it keeps that unbeaten run going. You know, it's 8 games now in all competitions. They've got momentum. They're all playing well. Got some big games coming up, and yeah, out of this week, you take 7 points all day long, and now they will go to Huddersfield, hoping and expecting probably to win. Although they shouldn't underestimate Huddersfield, but obviously they beat them 2-0 a little while back, and Cardiff beat them away as well. So they've got to be on their guard, but potentially if they can get 6 points this week, they'll be in a great position. And also, I think today was a good point in that it showed that they're not distracted by this cup run, which everybody is, of course, and we're all very excited about what's to come. But you can't take your eye off the ball in the next few weeks. There's still 3 more games before that Man United game. But I thought they played well today.
Fancy a pint? I know a cute little football club down the road.
Very good.
Bournemouth 1 Wolves 1 for all the post-match reaction. Make sure you log on to expressandStar.com.